Yo, chat, what is up? We are back at it again, randoing, and we are practicing for a upcoming tournament that we're about to do called Fresh Faces 3. It is a charity tournament. This is the third version of it, of Fresh Faces. I believe I have heard of Fresh Faces in the past, but this is a charity tournament raising money for Ukraine and has an insane amount of people supporting it. You have the entire Rando Discord backing it. Square Enix is even backing this tournament, among many other people who have put a lot of hours and work into setting this up. This is not the official tournament yet, but this is me practicing for the tournament. I know there's not that many people in chat yet either hearing this, but just I'll repeat it throughout the stream. But for people clicking the VOD who come back and watch this, just want to see some of the practice live streams, that's what we're about to do. Today I am practicing with my friend, the Frozen Cavern. Say what's up if you're alive, if you're living.
What's up, y'all?
Yep, we're just gonna be doing our race. But aside from that, it's gonna be a pretty normal rando stream. We are on some different settings though that we are practicing on specifically for Fresh Faces. So we're gonna have to get used to that a little bit. A little different from our usual runs and races that we do on stream. I believe this is beginner mode, if I'm not mistaken. Beginner mode, and we have Promise Charm on. There's a couple other things. I think we're unlocking second world visits like usual, right? Or are they automatically unlocked?
Those can be unlocked.
Okay. So, yo, what's good? What's good, ZZ? What's good, Putty Apple? Hello. Hi, Amor. Alright. Gonna be ready to start just a moment. Just gotta make sure my KH2 tracker's good. I thought it would be screwed up after I did KH3 Rando recently, but it actually seems to be working mostly fine. Oh, let me. There we go. Now it's working mostly fine. Okay, I think we should be completely good to go. All right. Well, in that case, I'm ready for when you are, Cavern. Cavern's been waiting 10-15 minutes for me to set up all the way the entire time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, what's good, Con Man? How's it going? We haven't done a rando stream in a while, man. I don't know, I've been weird streaming lately, but I gotta remember, I lost my momentum as I talked about last night. I lost my streaming momentum a little bit, so gotta kind of get it back, you know what I mean? Yo, what's good, A23? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna play this like how I normally play any of my rando seeds or the settings we run in the Discord run, Dean's Discord. And if we run into anything else, then yeah. Is that KH2 Rando? Heck yeah, it is. Okay. Got past Roxas this morning, so now I'm just worried about Zigbar and everyone else on your level 1 run. Ooh.
There.
Good luck on those.
Back off.
Zigbar especially.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely would have failed that if I was on a crit. I'm going to say that. One thing about beginner seeds, I guess you can just focus on the speed a lot, right? And let me know if the audio and everything's good, chat. I have not looked at the Lost Soul side gameplay, actually. I was going to do a reaction stream today, but it was a little late. Well, okay. So I had something I planned to stream today, and then I realized I couldn't stream that. We were going to stream Killer In, as I post in the community tab. Decided not to, because my PC cannot run that game. I did not think I would have that much trouble running that game. So that was definitely something. And then after all that, it was already like 7 o'clock for me, somewhere around there, which is usually when I start streaming, around 7. I think it's like closer to 8 right now, if not already past 8. So I'm thinking to myself, like, dang, I would love to do a reaction stream. I kind of want to like save the reaction stream for like another day, like earlier, like, I don't know, closer to evening-ish. And then Cavern is adding the Discord, like, yo, does anyone want to do a rando run? So I kind of am just like, I'm already in the middle of asking Roro, the person helping like set up like and doing everything for like Fresh Faces 3, asking them a bunch of questions to make sure everything like goes smoothly and like everything's good on my end. And I'm just Cavern asked him to do the rando. I'm like, you know what? Well, maybe I can convince Cavern to do a practice. We got the Pop Funko for Sora. Yo, let's go. I really need to get my Kingdom Hearts merch game up because I don't really have that much. What about you, Kevin? You got any like crazy Kingdom Hearts merch?
Not like too much of it, to be honest.
Okay, that's pretty good to get. Oh crap, I'm thinking to myself, death abuses. Wait, so how do these numbers work now then? Because it's not how we normally do it. They're all zeros and...
They just list like however much is in there rather than any specific value of them.
Okay, so there's literally one thing in that world that we're into. Assuming you went there.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly, I have zero clue how this hint system works, so we'll have to get used to that. I'm assuming this is probably like how Rando was done, like way before. Before the complicated point system. Me and Cavern came into like late stage Rando, so we're used to late stage Rando. So you could say we got that Rando privilege a little bit.
Okay, I'm trying to do death strats, bro. That junk is not fast.
I kind of figured. Okay, so you do your death abuses first, then.
Or at least I tried to.
I do want to stream Lost Soul Aside, but when does that game come out, chat? Like, when's the date that game comes out? I really badly want to stream that game. That's a playthrough I definitely want to do, but I don't know, like, when, you know? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to have a new PC by then. I guess we could stream off the PS5 somehow, but... You know, y'all know how I am with streaming. I prefer streaming on the PC. So like, I mean, I'm gonna just publicly ask you stuff. So, like, we literally can't do final fights, or
but
is this like it's not allowed to do them? I might find out.
with how well, actually, we have both of the not World Ends, but the World That Never Was visit unlocked, so it's more of a we aren't allowed to rather than we can't literally do it.
I have a bunch of different figures, but they're still in their boxes in a big box together somewhere in my house. I want to get my Kingdom Hearts collection up one day. I got to, man. Now I don't know if I'm gonna ever get like a collection like Water Block here, but I would like to try. I don't know if you guys know what Water Block is. Water Block has the most insane Kingdom Hearts collection ever. So you can search them on Twitter, KH2 Water Block. Can I even? It's like, is this one going to be longer because of the way the hints are, potentially? Or is beginner mode going to compensate for that? Because, like, we kind of just have to, like, find proofs. Proofs are even more random in this, right?
Pretty much. We are actually just completely guessing.
Okay. Well, that's the fun of it, I guess. It's meant to be a for fun tournament for charity, so it's not like, you know, reviving. Oh. Okay, so despite that though, there is still RNG, and there is still likelihoods with RNG, so we're gonna still go our normal route. But I'm gonna lose I'm gonna like not even make like top 32 because of some freaking some like person who's actually never played Rando before is gonna like just full send like Agrabah or something. I'm gonna lose the run.
That is unfortunately entirely possible because of it being entirely guesswork.
But I guess, I mean, what
honestly, not even well, yeah, guesswork, but also just do you commit to something or not.
No, with it being guesswork though, it's like quote guessing. We don't know. We haven't ran on the seed before, so we're just saying stuff. But with it being like quote guesswork, right? Come on, bro. Well, with it being quote guesswork, I said that like 3 times. I guess actually being fast might be important potentially, right? Have you or will you ever do one of those seeds where you have to get all the puzzle pieces, or possibly do Terra or Sephiroth? I don't remember what they're called, but you probably do. I do not know what they're called, but actually on the normal seeds we do have Sephiroth on. We just never get him. Sephiroth's pretty rare to have like something important behind like his fight, but I'd be willing to do like one of those max setting seeds, like puzzle pieces, Terra, Sephiroth. There's even settings where you could do put synth on.
Prepare to scream.
Yo, Roro, what is good? Oh, hey, it's this guy. Yo, it's this guy. Yo, guys. I know. Well, y'all see it on stream, but I know my YouTube chat.
Prepare to scream.
Y'all don't go to Twitch like that, but Roro in the Twitch chat. You know something's wrong. Oh. Oh. Alright, what's wrong? As I was saying, Roro is like the person, as far as I know, behind like Fresh Faces 3. They personally came out to like invite me. Oh, don't let the title cutscene play at the start. I do remember reading that, and I noticed my timer auto started, and I just kind of went anyways. Do I have to restart the game if that happens then? That means I got a menu fast then. What? Is it my tracking? Both of your Disney Castle keys track to GOA. Oh. Just be mindful you don't have both. Oh. So like, hold on, my keys. Talking about the world unlocks. So like, would that like actually affect like the run super heavily? It would affect the tracking, right? Make it look a little weird. No, not at all. Okay. That's good if it doesn't affect the run super heavily. I'll definitely keep that even more in mind though. This affects Disney Castle key. That's it. Gotcha. Karen, did you let the tile screen play earlier?
No.
Yeah.
All right. So Roro, I have done a lot of like rando races, mostly in Discords. Now I've never done a tournament though, like ever, and I'm pretty new to rando. But I've been grinding them in like. Okay, that's not. Oh, stop. But like, I'm very used to like the point system and stuff. So I'm very glad I decided to do practice runs. I definitely will have to get used to like other stuff. I'm gonna be working like, I don't know if this is like, I'm guessing this is how people did tournaments like back in the day. Well, I actually don't know anything about the tournament scene, but we have a lot of settings. Yeah, I know you guys try to make this as beginner friendly as possible. We're probably very like, you want it to be very accessible to beginners. I know when I got some of my other friends into rando like a month or two ago,
Let's go.
I know that like I had to explain to them how like points and stuff worked beforehand, like what the settings we ran. So I totally, it makes a lot of sense that y'all don't do like the having Port Royal at like a 50 or something. The host decides the settings. We definitely had some point settings in the past. Ah, okay. The host. Wait, who's the host?
Yo, I did not remember this many Heartless being in this fight.
I might know if I could talk to him. Maybe, possibly. Whoever hosts the tournament.
Yeah.
I see. For instance, you're the host of Fresh Faces 3. Oh, so you have different people hosting Fresh Faces. Okay. With someone else hosting a boot camp tourney, a league tourney, boss hunter tourney, etc. Oh, you're the only host of Fresh Faces.
I'm out.
Okay. By the way, YouTube chat, they accomplished a feat that is kind of crazy, you know. Like I was hoping to do this for like combo contest stuff when we get to that soon, but they got Square Enix like a little involved in this, which is pretty wild. Is Square Enix responsible for the giveaways? 'Cause I saw on one of Key of Time's community posts. Hey yo, Tippy Turner, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Party of 10. Yo, what's good, guys? How you guys doing? Living up the Twitch chat. But we is Square Enix responsible for like the what's it called? I'm trying to think what to say. The codes for the games. Yo, Tippy Turner. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, 15 copies. That's actually insane. Yeah, that's a lot of money in games. 15,000. I said 50,000. 15 copies. $1,100 worth of copies on top of like the charity work you guys are already doing. Actually crazy. I'm very excited to be part of like a community event like this because I feel like I missed like the era of people doing like a lot of community events like after KH came to PC. Like I was kind of a little like I don't know, I was in the back seat when it came to like all like some community stuff. Cause I was like burning myself out with life stuff, but it's really nice to be like back in things. I was genuinely like extremely happy, Roro, when you like reached out to me. Like it actually made my entire day. And yo, to all the people following, yo, ma'am, I don't know how to say her name. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna say Sunshine. I'm gonna say the word I can read. Sunshine. Thank you so much for the follow. We also have Twisted with the follow as well. Thank you guys.
Is this art?
I think this'll do the trick.
Largest rando turn event of all time. Yo, let's go. Okay, we gotta make that even bigger then. I must have I don't know who else is advertising this, but I know there's a lot of YouTubers who are like pushing this, whether they're involved or not. But I'm gonna try to move that video up the schedule. Like, I was gonna do that after my next upload. Might start working on it even sooner. I got a big rando video I'm about to do. I've been so scared to get into rando content because people do not know me and my community for gameplay stuff. Like, I've been streaming rando more recently since I got into it, but I'm mostly like discussion, theory, news guy. I'm the yapper. I'm the talking guy. They don't come to me for gameplay. I know Ninja. What the? Bro. Okay. Oh, this is look, I'm better than this, I promise. Bro, that jump whiffed like 3 times. What was that? I don't know, this happened to me in like 20 runs. Also, I'm yapping it up, but like, I'm also here with my friend Cavern. He's normally quiet, but he's not streaming or anything. But I am just racing with him. He's always like in my streams doing races. Cavern's been around in my community for a long time. Also, just a really good friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the overall meta of some of this would be, because death abusing is like not a thing in this run.
Oh wait, Cavern, by the way, is also very new to rando. Well, he's new, but he's caught on pretty fast. Cavern's very good at video games. I learned Rando basically with him. Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, I thought about it. Wait, so like every... Okay. Okay, I'm thinking about these world visits a little more now. If you have questions, Cavern, they're in the chat. Like, if you have questions about anything. We also have a ton of resources for new people joining KH2 Rando on our website. So if you want some meta info, we posted some. But sorry if I ask you a lot of questions in the DMs. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot in that Discord server. Like, I don't know where to start. Like a lot of the times, looking at the Discord, there's so much stuff. Yo, what's good, Ty? How's it going? So what was this tournament about? I didn't know they had tournaments for Kingdom Hearts. This is, have you ever heard of a randomizer? I'm gonna just call you we. I don't know how to say your name otherwise. Ooh. That's the drift of my controller. I hope I do good in this tournament, because we used to play Smash on this channel a lot, and Smash irritates me. I'm very tired of playing delay-based netcode. I'm cooked from Smash, bro. I'm good. And we've done good in our Smash tournaments, but like, I don't know. Well, I'm a very competitive person. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanna reach for the stars. So this is my first Rando tournament. This will not be my last Rando tournament. This is just the starter.
That's it.
Oh crap, I should have did a thing. Yo, what's good, tall man Venias? How's it going? Yes, you've heard of randos before. So this is a rando. Well, not right now, but this is practice for a rando tournament for the KH2 randomizer. Yeah, it's for a tournament called Fresh Faces 3. It's a charity tourney sponsored by Square Enix, the Rando Discord, and some other people. There's a lot of stuff on that website, so I'm gonna post everything. And it's a charity event for to raise money for Ukraine. Yeah, I should have the bullet tweets up for the stream. I kind of went live.
It's over.
Yeah. They're also giving away some copies of Kingdom Hearts on PC.
That all you got?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the same thing's happened to you, Kevin, but not playing with crit, like my flow feels very just off.
Any section where you normally would death abuse is like, oh my goodness, this takes so much longer.
My death abuses actually weren't that bad. Aside from my Beast Castle death abuse, that one was kind of like, I think I just had to do the fight. I don't know if you did that.
That one I didn't. I've mainly just been, the ones I've done was the Agrabah one and the Twilight Town one.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. You know, I hadn't touched a randomizer like till, when did we start randoming Cavern? Like May, maybe?
It was like early this year. I don't.
Definitely.
I think it was earlier than May though.
Maybe April. April at the earliest. Definitely no earlier than that. I feel like. Well, maybe March. Okay, March or April. We started randoing in like March or April. I want to say that was the first. Like, I know Rando was a big craze for years, man. Like I remember, because I used to be an avid watcher of Kingdom Hearts speedruns. Like I used to watch KH2 speedruns. Like that was the thing I watched the most, right? Watching Nintendo, staying up all night watching Biscuit, and I'd wake up, make some Kingdom Hearts videos. Like that was my routine. I consumed the main Kingdom Hearts content creators I watched were speedrunners. All of them. Biscuit was like they were doing Rando too, but they were kind of like, you know, they took a little bit. But all of the speedrunners I watched, all just only stream Rando, and I didn't get it. I didn't understand what was going on, so I didn't watch it. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't watch as much of it. But I just remember Rando, like, it like took over the speedrunning community. Like speedrunning like died for like a year or two. I think it's still recovering. Not saying it's a bad thing. Shoot, Rando, like more people can participate in Rando than speedrunning. So I have to move across country in the morning, so I bid you good night. I DM'd you our website, which also has some tips and tricks. Yo, thank you very much. I'm definitely look at that for sure. You have a good one. Thank you very much for coming to the stream, Roro. Yo, what's good? It's Riku. Yeah, it's basically who can complete Rando the fastest. I feel weird. Like I want to say the rest of your name, but like I don't know. Like I feel like I'm gonna mess it up really bad. All right. Let me do this right quick. Crap, how do I do this? Oopsie. Alright, someone's taking a little bit.
Gather.
Oh, I was very afraid. I wasn't going to reach that. Weeg. Alright. I mean, real, bro, I feel like I'm going slow. I actually feel like I'm going slower right now, Cavern. Alright, do you do more damage on crit? Cavern, do you know if you do more damage on crit?
I have no idea.
Dance, water, dance. This is it. Yeah, it's over.
Alright, you should definitely try Rando. Rando's super fun. And the PC even as bad as mine can run.
It's over.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. After this, like, I guess, arc of me playing Rando, throughout the month of, like, August, probably not, like, the beginning of August, but, like, halfway through August, I'm gonna say, like, maybe around, like, the 15th, 10th, I don't know, somewhere around there, we are going to be doing a marathon, and the marathon is going to be very simple. I'm gonna figure out a gimmick for the marathon. I'm gonna make it fun, but I'm gonna be streaming every day, and I'm basically gonna be streaming until I can like raise money for a new PC. Because oh my goodness, I've made some progress, but the issue is I'm an adult, so things happen. Like I don't know, like car stuff happens, rent stuff happens. You have to pay more for the electricity bill than you thought you did. Simple stuff, and it's like trying to raise money for that while also doing all that stuff is not easy, and I kind of want to speed up the process because I'm like so afraid. I have so much anxiety with pieces about to break. Oh wait, are there dry forms on this seed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not like are there dry forms, you know what I meant, right? Like dry form level checks. gonna have to take that date off. Well, you might have to text me why. Unless it's something I'm forgetting at this current moment. I know the first like week of August is reserved for you. That's her birthday week. Well, not the first week technically, but the end of the first week. So terrible right now. Like I feel like I'm very glad I practiced. I think I would have been cooked in a tournament, dog. I feel like the sweet spot to win, or like at least place in the, you have to place in the top 25%, I think, to make it to the upper bracket. And I think sweet spot for that's probably like 2 hours, under 2 hours, depending on the seed, of course.
Thunder.
Not enough. Oh, it is. What the heck? That did so much damage. Jeez. I didn't even feel like I hit that much. Did you hear they tried to make other versions of other sports? Whoa. Wait. Other versions of other sports with that sports MVP like golf and football? No. I'm not sure. Alright, so Cameron, to be clear, everything is counted as one, right? And like it's a like if I see like a 6 somewhere, it's like there's 6.
Everything's counted as one, and that's how many you have collected from that world.
Oh, so I have 6 things collected from that world.
Yeah.
Okay. See, like, even though me and Cameron have probably played a similar amount of Rando, he has... Cameron researches a lot more than I do. I research when I absolutely need to. Otherwise, I ask questions. I kind of... I learn by slipping and falling, you know? That's always been how I've gone through life. Judge me if you want, but hey, I'm kicking still. Talking about Space Jam. Are they making another Space Jam? I wonder how you know if you've gotten everything from a world, because...
It should turn blue, because levels are blue.
Okay. Gotcha. Chat, when we do this tournament, though, there's one rule for streamers, man. I'm gonna have to turn chat off, because for the tournament, I'm not allowed to look at chat. I'm barred from it, guys. Like, I'll get disqualified, so I might have to turn it off. I might even have to take it off stream, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it on stream, but like, I might have to take it off, like, for me. You can put emotes only on. Is KH2 better than 3? I just started 3 today. Completely subjective. KH2 and 3 are they've been at a 6.5 year war in the community. A war like even longer than the Keyblade War. A war even like more coveted than the Keyblade War. I don't know. I could have said something better than that, but they've been at war. A lot of people like 2 better. Some people like 3 better, and those people argue a lot. So, what I should tell you is you will either have very hard opinions about one or the other, or it should tell you that both games are pretty good. I like 3 more than 2 personally. I like KH3 more than 2, but 2 is still like KH2 is still one of my favorite games of all time. Like literally, KH3 and 2 are like right next to each other. Straight up, like they're so good. I love both of them for similar but also different reasons. You know, they satisfy a different like itch for Kingdom Hearts. Lazy afternoons or the afternoon streaks. Afternoon streaks. How about you, Kevin? What do you think? Lazy afternoons or afternoon streaks?
Lazy afternoons.
Gather.
It is iconic.
Gather. Gather. It's over. Gather. Gather. It's over. Light. Light. Ha. Back off. Give me strength. It's over. There. Gather. 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 Okay. Gather. 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 Gather.
I do have one of those things, mans. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I have that already? That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, beginner does kind of change up my routing a little bit because we basically don't really do more than ever was, and like because checks are different. I wonder if the points are the same right now. I can't really tell because the check system is a little different. There's no garden number. Routing's a little different. I don't know if it's affected your routing a lot, Cavern. It's like mine isn't hard affected, but it's like slightly different than I would normally do. Not gonna lie. Was the BBS or Dream Dot Rando? You missed us doing Archipelago. We did Archipelago a couple months ago, but I want to get back into them. But in the middle of me and Cavern kind of like grinding Archipelago, because we were going to do a big video, me and Cavern got addicted to Rando. So it's probably hard to go back to that, to be honest, after 2.
Gather. Gather. Yes.
Yes, Fire, but it's a certain amount of people who finish it. So like they're going to take everyone's times, and I'm imagining it's going to be a pretty big review process of every run.
Gather.
They're going to take the times of everyone's races and kind of just go by that.
Yeah. Ha. 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 Huh.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, I guess do this. Typing lash should be doing another thing. Alright, chat. Who has the best character theme in Kingdom Hearts and why is it Shino? Why is no one playing the side game randos? Very simple reason. The side game randos are not that developed. Like, KH2 by a large margin has the, well, yeah, by a large margin. KH3's is pretty close, but it's still missing some things. But KH2's rando is the most polished, as in you're not crashing every 5 seconds. You're not running into soft locks. You're not running into logic like stuff. That's a big thing. Like randos, that's probably one thing about randomize that you guys don't think about because you're looking from the outside in. You're like, oh, just randomize everything. The logic behind the randos matter a ton. So like, what that means is like, a proof can't be locked behind second visit can't be locked behind second visit of Port Royal. And for me to get the second visit of Port Royal, I have to unlock Lander Dragon's second visit that's also locked behind Port Royal. Like, stuff like that is like where logic comes in, and like coding and stuff. And that can like, that stuff takes a little while. You can only really test that through trial and error. And yo, Square Fan, FF7, thank you so much for the follow. Because I'm on beginner, I'm over here thinking my magic stats higher than it is.
Let's go. Gather.
By the way, shout out to everyone who followed me on Twitch today. Seriously, thank you so much. I don't push the Twitch channel as much as I definitely should be, but it's always there, and it's always an option for those of you that prefer the platform.
Dance, water, dance.
Birth by Sleep and like KH2 have pretty solid randos via Archipelago, but they don't quite have their own like dedicated randos that are like super duper polished without like crashes or like errors. Like Kingdom Hearts 2's rando is like the easiest one to like race and play in like a daily setting. And that's not a slight at like any other game. It's also just partially due to the popularity of 2's. And 2's rando has been around for like a while. Like KH2 rando's been around before KH2 became a PC. Like it was around on the emulated version. As with a lot of these other randos, like KH2 kind of has like a, it kind of has like a half a decade head start with the other versions out with the other emulated versions out there. You could say these other games, they like, they don't have the head start Is it just taking a while, or is no one really working on the side games yet? There's not, is both. It's taking a while, and not as many people are working on it. Like for KH2's Rando Discord is so active. Like it is insanely active. Like this tournament I'm doing is one of like multiple that like go on. That's like probably going on in August. You know what I mean? This is just one of the big ones, right? One of the big ones to like bring more people in. But it's one of multiple. KH3 Rando's Discord. I'm gonna be real. It's a little dead. Like there's like 3 people active in there. Like KH2 Rando has a more dedicated community at the moment, and I think it's also because like, I mean like 2's been around for a while. Like even before 3 came out, it was already the most. It was like already one of the most played KH games, one of the most speedruns KH games. So it's kind of like Rando kind of just fits like a glove with KH2. But I, as a creator, do want to get like some of these other randos like popular. Maybe not. I don't think they're going to be as popular as KH2's, but like getting them, get like, I don't know, kickstarting any sort of like community with them. But I might try to push 3 Rando a lot after Fresh Faces. I'm gonna still play all of them, but like I'm gonna try to do some stuff. Cav, is there a game that you think you'd be interested in seeing a Rando for that doesn't have one?
Days would be weird.
Definitely weird. Freaking picking from hundreds of different missions, bro. I don't know how that would work. I'm actually curious as to how this works. No. Okay.
Take that. Yeah. Take that. Yeah. Let's go. It's over. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Okay. Come on. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. This is it. Take that. It's over. It's over. There. Come on.
Days ran whatever enemies rule over the sky. Ew.
Take that. It's over. Yeah, this is Heal. Let's go. Yeah. Back off.
Oh wow, well that happened. Eh. Kind of lost. It feels weird not having points. I can't do math, bro. Kyron, do you think they were trying to say that KH fans can't do math with this?
I hope not.
Gather. 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 Yeah. Give me strength. Let's go. Aha. Back off. Huh.
Yeah, well I kind of trolled, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, like I have this like uncertainty because of like the way the points are. Like I have this uncertain, like this run could end in like 20 minutes. It could end in 3 hours. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I almost didn't stream today. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Ha. Huh.
Let's see. Why'd I leave?
Huh. Huh. Yeah. Gather! Gather! Thunder! Gather! Gather! Give me strength! Let's go! Back off! Gather! Now! Gather! Okay! Gather! Gather! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! This is it! Ha! Huh. Gather! Ha! Huh.
Platform grind shouldn't take you too long if you're in the world never was.
Ha! Ha! Gather! Gather! No, you don't! Gather! Take this! Gather! This is it! Out of the way!
It's nothing.
Yeah.
How you feeling about the run so far, Cavern?
I have quite literally no way of knowing if I'm doing good things or not.
Yeah, it's fair. Guess focus on completion. I mean, it's KH2. Run should never be more than like 2.5, and we're on beginner, so like maybe even less than that. I'm not gonna lie, level's already kind of insane right now. High key. I don't know if you share the same.
Let's go. Gather! Yeah! Gather! 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 Yeah! It's over! Back off! Gather!
How many of you in chat have tried KH2 Rando? Or a Rando for that matter. I know a lot of my viewers don't even have KH on PC, from what I've heard from commenters.
Yeah!
Are you playing in Fresh Faces 3? Yo, let's go.
Yeah!
I honestly don't even know if this is the best route.
Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Back off! Let's go! This is it! Yeah! Defend! Defend! There! Thunder!
Your average is about 120, 130. Jeez, on beginner seeds? That's a pretty good average. I don't know what I'd say my average is. I feel like a lot of like the seeds we run are usually like hour 30 30-ish. We run crit seeds a lot though, so I have no idea. I definitely need to practice this type of like setting a little more, and then I can more like comfortably gauge the time. Right now, this seed's looking like a 2-hour run for me. I don't know though. There's literally no way of knowing. Oh wait. All right. Well. Get on that one. Pretty indecisive right now. Yeah, it's mostly that I'm just not used to this him system. Cavern's about to win any second now.
Where are you taking? Gather! Oh! Yeah! Gather! Gather! Yeah! Gather!
Yeah. I also now understand why Dax has the habit of death abusing first most of the time. Because I know he usually, like, when he's doing casual seeds, he's doing beginner seeds. I usually do my shotguns. And then my death abuses.
Gather! It's over!
Honestly, they're pretty interchangeable. Like, as I've gotten used to Rando a little more. Oh wait, I don't know why I thought that was the other fight. See, I'm doing kind of, I'm sandbagging. But
Yeah!
yo, what's good, guy?
Gather! Let's go! Here! This is it! Yeah, take this! Hold it!
Does that really skip the fight that fast?
Whoa!
Sounds pretty good. Lolly 2025 with best finish. Oh, commentator. Ooh. I've seen a couple of those like tournaments in passing. Not the 2025 ones, but like I think the earlier ones. I think when like Spike Tucita was commentating a lot. I would love to react to Rando tourneys. That'd be really cool. Maybe I should do that. Cameron, what when you're watching Rando tournaments, what like tournaments were you watching?
I can show you what the like channel is for basically everything that they upload for it. Because I can't remember the name right now. I think it's very literal, but
Once again, Jack. Yeah. Blast you to bits.
Okay.
Free! 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 Once again, Jack. This is yeah.
So like when a world has been revealed, is that revealing all the items in that world for this? I'm guessing.
yes.
Alright.
Thunder!
That's going over faster than that. Maybe wisdom?
Let's go!
Okay, so it said this person was going to, so I just kind of wasted time here. I think you can post links in the YouTube chat, yeah. I don't know how Twitch will react to it. I don't think Twitch is very friendly towards it. I don't know what settings I have on. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, yeah, so it is just the KH2 randomizer. Hey, Twitch likes me, let's go! Hot take. I don't really like pirates in KH2, but I loved it in KH2. Pirates is my favorite KH2 Disney World. Ooh, Mantis is a good favorite. I used to not like KH2 Pirates, I think, but I don't know. No, that's not true. I always liked KH2 Pirates. I feel like there was something I was critical about with the world when I was a kid, but I know I love pirates. Like that's just one of my favorite like things. Like I don't know, I was a big fan of pirates as a kid. Pirates are cool. What the? I wonder if this will work on this guy.
Light. It's over.
I glided above the chest with that quick run there. Oop, controller drift. I mean, like, is there really a reason to not full send this? I mean, I guess I gotta just treat every world as a question mark, right? That's really just what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is it. Gather. Yeah. Let's go! Gather! 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 Gather!
Alrighty, I just beat the run.
Of course you freaking did. Where are they?
I'm gonna be real with you. This is, you know those runs where like you get, what is it, a bunch of like 12s or 14s and stuff,
Yeah.
or a bunch of 9s in every world? That is basically this world, run personified.
Honestly, every world feels like it had stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't know how far in anything is.
Gather!
Yeah,
It's like,
did you just full send worlds and that did good for you, or did? Is it in Land of Dragons, bro?
One of them is in Land of Dragons, yes.
I'm only just starting Land of Dragons right now.
But I didn't even really like full send that many worlds. The ones I did was Agrabah, Pride Lands one. I did Disney Castle, but not the Timeless River portion. Olympus.
Where's the proof in? Where's the last two proofs? Cause I only have Promise Charm and Proof in Olympus.
Okay, so you went to Olympus. One's in Land of Dragons, second one's on Grim Reaper 2.
Of course. I had a feeling. Like, I literally didn't go to Grim Reaper 2, but I'm like, you know, it's probably not there. That's funny.
But yeah, it kind of seems like the meta for this is more going for reports. Because they give, like, all world information.
Yeah, you know what, that makes sense. I haven't noticed that. You know, reports have been doing that, huh?
Yeah, because at least at that point, it's like, okay, I now know what world I need to go to for at least some form of resources, or what worlds to just completely avoid.
Yes
now, one
and
thing
no.
that can suck is that you could still get a report that says, oh, this world has been revealed, but you already, like, got everything in the world, so...
Full world reveals, though, for reports? That probably would save you some time, unless you get lucky.
Gather! Back off! Gather! Gather!
Well, I was on the right track going on Land of Dragons. I honestly don't know what I would have done after Land of Dragons. Like, I don't know. I did full send Space Paranoids.
Oh, and the thing with, what is it, world reveals, I believe, because this is how it was for Paula Bastion for me, the items that are listed is in that order for, like, progression through a world. I don't know how it works for dry forms, though. That one's a bit weird, but...
Yeah. Like, fast, easy reports, that should be done in, these settings. Wait. That should be done in these settings, and your shotguns would be Hollow Bastion and Disney Castle. Wait, what do you mean? Say that, like, try to reword that. I'm sorry. I don't believe what you're saying with that one.
But yeah, again, Space Paranoid's not really giving much. I barely went to Space Paranoids. I did, like, the shotgun for it and then didn't do anything else.
I decided to do it because I was like, I don't know what else to do, so...
I mean, that's fair. You quite literally don't know where anything is. Because, like, I decided to continue to do Hydra because I was like, oh, Proof and Promise Charm are here? That's, like, kind of insane for both of those to be here.
Yeah. I was thinking this was going to be a fast run for a second because of that. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's kind of still fast.
I don't know if the reports say if a proof is anywhere, though, because all the reports I got were for worlds that didn't have proofs in them.
Yeah. Then go to the worlds where... you can do first visit boss that are faster to finish for you to get those reports. And the hints revealed aren't in order all the time. They aren't. And the shotguns, you get the reports for... Oh crap. The shotguns, you get the reports for Hollow Bastion and Disney Castle early. Wait, that's like a confirmed thing on this setting? Sounds wild. Well, definitely look at that meta tips on the page. Reports are always after first visit ends. Oh, so that's how these seeds work. Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. So they're doing the fastest first visits. Okay, so that's the meta a little bit. Okay, that makes things a little more approachable, I think.
Yeah, having some form of game plan for that helps, because, like, otherwise I was like, okay, I'm kind of just going to places and doing things. Because I'm like, okay, cool, reports are at least, like, eliminating kind of areas or worlds entirely that I would not need to go to, but as far as any other world, unless it's blue, it's like, okay, I have no idea how far into this world I have to go. And it could be anything. It could be a torn page, which for 100 Acres, as far as one of the reports I got, there is a torn page in there, and that's it, it seems.
Yeah.
Also, did you ever get Final Form? Because I never got
Final Form's in Space Paranoids.
Oh.
There. Thunder. Freeze.
It's in the chest
all
right before you fight the boss there.
I saw that one of our Keyblades had Light and Darkness, but then I got the third move, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I don't need to do it then.
I actually forget the fast way to do this. There is one. Are these like the types of seeds that are ran most of the time in tournaments? Or is it just vary?
Give me strength.
The ones that I've seen from
Oh, brother.
the tournaments, at least for like
Well,
this year and
okay.
stuff, has been the objective randomizers, which I believe they do not have the point system that we have actually. Unless I think I'm looking at the wrong one. No, they do not have the point system that we normally do.
Yeah. So our point system probably just is just our preference anyways, isn't even a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think it was something for like what, 2023, I think.
Yeah. So did you still have to do Roxas for final fights? Like how did the Promise Charm kick in?
You go to the computer that's in the middle of the Garden of Assemblage, assuming you have all three proofs. You basically confirm, and you're taking the last Sinus fights.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
Well, gotta die here then. So just never go there, period.
Basically, like even in the tracker, the world that never was isn't even in the tracker.
I actually didn't notice that somehow. Wait, so did this dive to the heart thing?
Yes, you go through that. Those I forget the name of that heartless. Those heartless, they basically just give you levels if you ever like need it or anything, and you go up all the way through, and then you're at the.
How do you know this, Cavern?
So what?
How do you know this?
Because I did it just now.
No, but how do you find out to do it?
I already knew what Promise Charm did.
I see. Look, ma'ams, I've never done Promise Charm with seeds ever. Yeah. I guess I could read. I did see don't go the world never was, but I didn't know what that meant from being honest. Because like it said don't go past like the first room or something.
Gather. Gather.
I'm trying to think of what all the shortest first visits are, because there's not a lot of short ones. Like, they already said Disney Castle and Hollow Bastion, but I'm trying to think of anything else outside of that, and I don't think there's that many that are, like, that short.
Yeah? Not really.
I mean, Pritelands isn't technically that short.
Nothing long.
Well, kind of. It's not really that long, because it's literally just running. Hyenas running and Scar, but like you kind of need a little bit of resources to do those. Because Disney Castle, you don't need any resources for really. There's no real way to speed that up outside of like getting glide or better movement for the initial portion. But even then, no real reason to speed that up. Hollow Bastion you can speed up with magic, but. Twilight Town 1 isn't necessarily quick, but there are a lot of chests there, so you at least get resources. Potentially.
Back off. Take this. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, hold it. Defend. Hold it.
I wonder how much longer it would have taken. I was already doing Land of Dragons. I wonder how much longer it would take on Grim Reaper. I was kind of the mentality to just full send worlds this run, so I might have taken longer. That's good to know. That's something that if I didn't practice, I would have definitely been cooked in the tourney.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh yeah, but seeing like Halloween Town get revealed and seeing some of its useful stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go through like the normal shotgun route, and it's the second visit unlock and Thunder, and I'm like, cool. I didn't get Stitch, Reflect, and in hindsight, I didn't get the report that was there, so I was like, dope. But now I know that the reports are at the first visit boss.
Reports being first visit gives me an idea of things.
Take this.
Embrace nothing.
Thinking about it, Simulate is probably really bad then, because
Probably worse than usual.
yeah, because like that's
I hate going
how far is that actually? I think that's like all the way up until basically the end, if nominee sketches works how I think it works.
They do races for crit seeds. That would be hype. I gotta join a crit seed race. I want to do a level 1 race.
Defend. Back off.
Unrelated, speaking of tournaments in the Smash career, have you ever thought of getting into Street Fighter? I hear its skills are very transferable for Smash players. I love Street Fighter. I just don't like Street Fighter 6.
Anger and hate.
I'm a big Street
are
Fighter fan.
supreme.
I play a lot of Street Fighter. I used to. I don't like Street Fighter 6 that much though.
Go together.
Oh yeah, but I just put
It also
the,
sucks that like, I guess I am a Smash player. I consider myself more FGC than Smash, but I can't denounce Smash player. Cameron, what do you see me as?
you definitely play a lot of fighting games, so I would
Cameron,
not call you like best of Smash player.
It's over.
I did it. The most I played Smash was Sword. Well, yeah, I play a lot of everything. But yeah, I unfortunately don't like Street Fighter 6 that much because I just don't like their drive system. I'm actually one of those annoying people that like 5 more than 6. So I am afraid to say it sometimes. I didn't even feel like going for dome skip. I mean, going for a dome skip feels terrible sometimes when you like miss it. Do you be going for a dome skip a lot, Cavern?
I'd like to try to, but
Unfortunately,
when
I think,
stats are high, it's like, oh well.
unfortunately, it is like I do think it's faster to like mess up dome skip 3 times than it is to get dome. I think dome's like a whole minute and a half or something, right? Axel 2, yeah. That would be. So first visit. Twilight Town isn't bad. I mean, and you want to do Twilight Town anyways, eventually. So like, it honestly might be worth it close to do Twilight Town. Honestly, we might not have to change up our shotguns too much.
Back off.
Probably just after shotguns to start completing worlds, right? Instead of just going for like the next chest. I guess we gotta think of like our checks as the answer reports, like our carding number as those.
Yeah, because the main thing that I'm assuming is that you would probably still try to do Crylands first, just because of all the resources that you get from it, potentially. Because in this run, we got basically next to nothing, but you probably still do that. You could do all of Disney Castle immediately,
We did it.
and then
All of
Hollow
Disney
Bastion.
Castle?
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
I
What?
mean, wouldn't Timeless count as the whole visit?
No, because Disney Castle is one, and then you have to unlock Timeless.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And since for Disney Castle, you get the
I can't.
Ansem
Don't
report
say another word.
uh,
It's not over.
from the
It's just
mini
not.
escort, you could do that immediately and get something revealed. Hopefully, it's not Disney Castle that gets revealed, but
You know,
How can
Abe.
you say that?
Hopefully, I'm saying your
Even
name
if we
right.
could go on. Look where we are.
Street Fighter 5 started off
come on,
really
Riku.
bad. Like, I'm not
You've
going to
been
defend
hanging
it.
out
It
in
started
darkness
off
too
really
long.
bad, but
You gotta try and think
I'm-
positive.
I don't want to be gatekeepy FGC, but like I genuinely do just think it plays more like Street Fighter 5, despite
Got
V
it.
trigger, despite the V trigger comeback, V skills. I actually think V skills are fine, despite the
know,
jankiness stuff, you know, the
always
high
figured I
damage
was
and
better
stuff.
at stuff than you.
It
Really?
felt more like a Street Fighter
you
game.
mad?
Street Fighter 6,
No.
I might be able to look past
kinda
some
always thought
things
you were
if it
better
had
at
the
everything,
characters
too.
that I want. Like, characters I main in Street Fighter games are like the Sakuras, Vega,
Look. What's that light?
Ibukis. I don't know. Like I mean like those types of characters, and like Sakura ain't in Street. I'm a Sakura shill, so like Sakura ain't in Street Fighter 6. I will hop on the game when she gets there if she ever does, but
End of the road.
I don't know. Street Fighter 6. I just don't like drive impact, man. Like, or I don't like drive. I don't like the drive system. Period. I put like 50, 60 hours into it when it first came out, and I wasn't even bad at the game. I was playing Chun-Li. I was doing really good. I do want to give it another shot after since it's been a while, but it's just not like this is not for me really. But
Maybe the darkness has
it
gotten to me
feels
too.
like Street Fighter trying to be an anime game, I guess. Like with some of its mechanics, like it's a little too like out the box for me. I'm just not a fan.
Is perfect for me.
Um,
If this is what the world really is,
I am excited for Sea Viper though. I will be there for Sea Viper because I've been wanting
I
Sea
should
Viper to
fade
come
back
back
into darkness.
in a Street Fighter game.
Riku,
Well, I mean, shoot, since 4, so yeah.
if the
4 and
world
Marvel
is
vs.
made of light
Capcom.
and darkness,
So I'm very excited for Sea Viper coming
we'll
back.
be the darkness.
My main fighting game is Under Night. I'm an Under Night fan.
Yeah. The other side. The realm of light
Smash.
is safe now.
I do
The
think
king
Smash
and the
skills
others
transfer
are
to
there.
Street Fighter, and I think the main reason
what I
why
know.
is that's because of the neutral.
Sorry.
I think Smash is well.
Could you
There's
help
certain
me?
types of Smash players
I wanna get
that
down to the
transfer
water.
well to Street Fighter. Like if you play more like zony, like neutral frame data based characters, then like yeah. But if you're playing like I don't know, if you're playing the cheesy characters in Smash, maybe not. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe the skills might not transfer as well for you.
At least
Uh,
the waves sound the same.
I think the reason like people like DeBuzz and Riddles have been doing so well in Street Fighter, especially Riddles. Riddles, I'm pretty sure even before Smash, Riddles played other fighting games.
What I said back
like
there.
Riddles played
About
the non-Smash
thinking
characters
I
in
was better at
Smash.
stuff
Then
than you.
he played Terry and freaking Ryu
To tell you
Ken,
the
Kazuya.
truth,
Like
Sora,
homie played all the fighting game
I
characters
was
in
jealous
Smash.
of you.
What for?
Okay, so looking at the spoiler log,
wish I could live life
apparently,
the way you
goodness, simulated is even worse than I thought.
Just following
The
my
report
heart.
is on Axel 2, so you basically have to
Yeah,
do
well,
the
I
entirety
got
of
my
that
share of
world to
problems,
get
too.
information
Like
on
what?
anything else, which is really bad.
Like wanting to be like you.
Yeah, simulated extra not getting done, especially with no
There is one
points, bro.
advantage to being me.
That joke is definitely not getting done. That's getting
Something
done
you can
last.
never imitate.
Yeah, so it kind of sucks if proof is
Really?
ever there,
What's that?
because
Yeah.
proof can
Having
be
you for a
anywhere.
friend.
I don't know if
Then I
this is the case,
okay the
but
way I am.
Agrabah did have 2 reports in it.
I've got something you could
One
never
for the
imitate,
boss
too.
and one for the treasure room.
Yeah.
Well, that was in treasure room. So I don't know if one report is just randomly spread throughout the entire game or not, or if Agrabah just has 2 reports all the time. Because there's not enough worlds to take up all of the reports for every single report being assigned to one of the world's first bosses, or whatever is equivalent to that.
Yeah. I feel that. I love Street Fighter 5 and I despise. I already read that, I think. I definitely understand when people say Street Fighter 6 doesn't feel like a Street Fighter game. It involves a lot of modern fighting games mechanics and they work together in questionable ways. Yeah, I'm not going to knock anyone who
Sora?
does like it. I just personally
it's for
like
you.
it. It just ain't for me. And I was very surprised because I was very excited for that game. Like I was extremely excited for that game, but I played it and it just wasn't hidden, you know.
Pray for our sorrows
Um,
to end.
I was a Roy player, and Upyashi was the truest volcanic Viper DP experience.
And who knows?
I don't know if I like you now.
Starting a new journey may
Dude,
not be so
I
fun.
actually respect Roy players, but
Or maybe it's
Roy,
already
there's a
begun.
Roy player on my local. Oh my
There are many
goodness, I think he's like
worlds.
the 3rd best in the state
But
too.
they share the same sky.
But
One sky.
I play Sora and Peach in Smash mostly. But I don't think I've hopped on Smash in like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. It's been a while.
Light.
I've kind of been like taking a backseat. I do want to dive back in again to playing Smash competitively because I still, in this small window we probably have before a new Smash game comes out, I do still want to like get as far as I can with Sora, but I feel like it like will even be what I question is will being the best Sora player even be an accolade by the time I reach it? You know what I mean? So, but on the other end, it's also like, dang, maybe I should just get there, get high up there for the next game, because skills are likely to transfer over into the next Smash, right? And based off of history, typically the people who are at the top towards the end of a Smash game, like not like during, like a lot of people who are at the top at Ultimate, some of them are still at the top now, but a lot of people who are at the top at the end of a certain Smash game are usually at the top in the next one. Like MK Leo and some of those people started coming around like a lot more around when like towards the end of Smash 4, like after like Zero era, like I guess the cancel Smash player era, and they were the people dominating Ultimate. So like maybe I should set myself up. The real question is if Sora will return in the next one. That is the real question. I'm gonna be real with you. If Sora's not in the next Smash game, I will play the next Smash game, but I will probably still play Ultimate. But I say that, but Ultimate has delay base, bro. It's literally just a delay base. Like I would be proud to have Ultimate as like my most played fighting game if the netcode wasn't so trash. I know we've been hearing about it for years. That netcode is so dog water. Like it's terrible. It's probably one of the reasons, even though I know Cavern likes other platform fires more, it's probably one of the reasons like he ain't getting on like that or like some of the others. Like it's probably way easier to be like, hey, you want to hop on Smash when the netcode is good? But it's not. It's bad. It's terrible. It's like playing it feels like you have to exert so much energy just to play the game normally to compensate for delay. As a KH2er, you gotta be the best Sora main. I can try, man. I can try, but I gotta be the best KH2er too. You know what I'm saying? The best KH2er I can be. Now on top of that, we gotta get up there in Rando. I also want to play you. There's a lot of stuff. And I got a life outside of YouTube. We're gonna do it though. I don't care. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. Try our absolute best. Anyways, Prodigy XFGC. You know, I never thought about that channel name, but it actually kind of works for some reason. How did I come to learn about this tourney? Roro DM'd me and invited me, like, personally, which was really cool. I think it was also a recommendation from Nobody Daxian. But, there will be a lot more practice streams, more than likely. I'll probably shove a lot of them into, like, other live streams late at night as well. So, there will also be a Rando video coming up, probably at the latest early August, but if I can try to inch it out before the end of the month, I'll try. But with that being said, thank you, Cavern, for joining me in this live stream. You seem to be interested in doing another run, so if you want to race another one of these seas, whether it's in private or on stream, let me know. But thank you guys for coming out. My name is Prodigy. Remember to be nice, be safe, and take care, everyone.